Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm Tim Holtz, Creative Director for Ranger, and I'm here with illustrator, mixed media artist Claudine Hellmuth, and a signature designer.
Yes, I'm really excited to show you some of the stuff we can do with the Claudine Hellmuth Studio product line.
You know, what I love about the product line is you do so many different things with it, and today's technique is quite different.
Yeah, today's technique is we are going to be embossing on the sticky side of the sticky back canvas. So
with embossing powder.
With embossing
That's
powder.
cool.
So if you've messed up on the front of your sticky back, you can still use the back.
Hey, that's a good fix. Let's check it out.
Okay, we're going to be embossing on the sticky side of the sticky back canvas. So I'm using white. And the first step is you want to make sure that you get off the paper backing to expose the sticky side of the sticky back canvas. And then you want to choose a mask or a stencil or something like that. I really like this flourish.
That's a nice flourish, let me say.
Yeah, it is a nice flourish.
So for this technique, you were saying mask, stencil, so anything that you can put on the sticky but then, I guess, take it off?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you could die cut something,
Oh, all right.
or make your own, or use an existing mask or stencil. But you want to make sure that it's got really good contact. Okay, so we've got a piece of newsprint here, and to protect our work surface, I'm just going to sprinkle on all over the sticky.
So that's just embossing powder?
This is the Adirondack embossing powder.
That's
you
good.
could use any embossing powder.
Oh.
I like the Adirondack because it splits when you heat it and you see the white core.
Oh yeah, because of that white core. That's a good one.
So get all that off.
Wow, all right. So it sticks to the sticky.
Sticks to the sticky.
I like that.
Okay.
All right.
So, very important. You want to make sure you remove the mask.
Yes, they are not heat stable.
They are
masks.
not. So this is a little tricky here. You have to pick it off with tweezers or your fingernails. And once you get one little piece, then you're good to go.
Wow. That's sticky stuff. Wow, look at that.
And then, yeah. There we go.
Excellent.
So now you can emboss it just the way you would emboss regularly.
So the canvas will hold up to the heat of the heat tool.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yep, you can heat it. It's very sturdy.
I like that.
Even the sticky doesn't melt.
And I see that you have a little bit of powder kind of in that masked area, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. We're actually going to do a second layer of embossing powder right in there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Now that this embossing powder has been completely embossed, we can add a second color because the part that we masked off is still sticky.
Wow, okay.
So I'm just going to sprinkle on.
And that first layer is cooled off, so we don't have to worry about melting that other one.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's completely cool so that then it won't melt to the other one.
Wow, okay.
And you can take your fingers and dust off outside.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to emboss that.
All right, I'll get this out of the way for you.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Fire away. So when you're melting that second color, you don't have to worry about, obviously, the first color remelting, because everything's already masked off, so...
Yeah, everything's already masked off, so it's just going to emboss right there in the masked area.
That is a cool look.
And you could do more than one color in that area, too.
Right, or even in the background. I mean, you poured that one color over the whole background, but you could have gone crazy with colors back there, too.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the embossing powders used, I mean, I see that you got tons of different Ranger powder. So whether it's fine detail or Adirondack or distress or ultra thick, all those
will work.
Stick to the sticky back.
Exactly. Yeah, if it will stick to the sticky back, you can emboss it.
Well, there you go. Cool.
And there it is, all finished. So you could incorporate that into a card, or you could sew it. I think it looks like pleather.
I was just going to say, it looks like pleather. So like the cover of a journal or anything like that.
Exactly.
Great job. Great technique.
Easy technique for a really interesting look.
Wow, Claudine, that was so cool. Who knew that you could use embossing powder on sticky back canvas?
It's really easy to do.
And you can do that with any kind of embossing powder you have.
Any kind of embossing powder, and it's a great way if you've messed up the front of your sticky back canvas, you can use the back, or then you could sew on it, and I think it looks like pleather.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think the nice thing about it, again, is the versatility of what your studio products do. So thanks for sharing with it.
Thanks.
See you guys next time.